Hey guys, what's up? Welcome.
Hey, Crystal.
You're so annoying. That's my roommate being dumb, and she thinks I'm not gonna put this on YouTube, but I am. What's up? Welcome to my channel, minimisshair. I'm Crystal. If you never stopped by my channel before, and I know I have not put up a video in a while because I just, as you can tell, background's changed. I moved into the dorm. I'm back at school, so things might be a little slow. But today I'm here to talk about transitioning because if you guys don't know, I did do my big chop. And I'll put a link of the video right there that you can click, probably somewhere in the corner over there. And I just thought to myself, a lot of you ladies have been writing in talking about that you're planning to transition, you don't know how, or you've been transitioning for 3 months, or it's kind of rough or a struggle. So just in case for some of you ladies who just need a little help to get that extra push and that extra encouragement to transition, I have a couple of tips for you. I have 5 tips and I've written it down. So you see me looking down, I'm just trying to make sure that I'm getting all the right and important information out to you. So the first one is protective styles. And protective styles, I find the best one for transitioners is full protective styles, which could be braids, weaves, wigs, full weaves, anything, lace closures, lace front wigs, twists, micro braids, anything that's leaving your hair, all of your hair away. And the reason why I say that is because if you're wearing a weave or like a half wig where you have to take your hair out and flat iron it and blend it in, you have to remember that heat does cause heat damage, so you don't want to do your big chop and some of your curls are really loose or stringy or just wavy and the rest of your hair is nice and tight and curly. So that's why I really recommend full weaves. I did flat iron when I was transitioning, or if I'm just trying to blend my hair in with other parts of my hair. Luckily, I don't really have heat damage, but just in case some people who are more prone to it, I definitely recommend full protective styles. The next one is practicing protective styles, so that way when you become natural, you got it down pat. When I was transitioning from relaxed to text-locks to natural, I always make sure that I was trying out braid outs and twist outs and flat twists and bantu knots and cocoon curls and pin curls and anything you could think of that is like a semi-protective style because you're not using heat. I was practicing it. So that way when I became natural, I wasn't so overwhelmed with, oh my gosh, what am I going to do with my hair? It's just in a fro. I was trying out the wash and goes. I was playing with my texture. At the same time, you don't want to over manipulate your hair because that's going to lead to breakage. And also with different textures in your hair, there's a line of demarcation where your natural texture meets your relaxed, which is like the weakest part of your hair, which can cause your hair to break off. To break off. For number 3, find products that work for both of your textures. Try to start to figure out what's working for your natural hair, and not all products are going to work for your relaxed hair, and not all products are going to work for your natural hair, but find some of that are in between. I don't want to really like recommend anything because this is what works for my hair, but certain co-washes may work for both your natural hair and your relaxed hair. And of course, once you get more into natural hair, or you're just interested in healthy hair care overall, whether you're relaxed, text-locks, or natural, you'll start to learn that, you know, avoiding silicones and grease and mineral oil and petroleum and alcohols and things like that more drying to your hair. You'll start to learn what ingredients are better for you and which aren't. So just try to find products and moisturizers not too heavy, not too thick, but not too light that won't do anything for your natural hair. Something that's like a nice happy medium which will please both your textures so you're getting the most use out of your products. Number 4, the Loc Method is so important, especially if you're transitioning to natural and now you have this thick natural hair and it is thirsty for moisture. The Loc Method stands for liquid, oil, and cream. But since we're not really probably doing wash and goes with our relaxed hair because it may look stringy, it's probably just the LO part, which is a liquid and an oil. The liquid stands for your moisturizer and the oil stands for your oil. So you always know that you want to moisturize first and then seal with an oil. For right now, if you're transitioning, I probably wouldn't recommend shea butter for you because it's one of the heavier butters, but I definitely would recommend nice light oils like grapeseed oil or coconut oil, and there's so many different oils that you could play around, and I promise you there is one that's perfect and that's out there for you. And number 5 that you probably need if you're transitioning to natural hair, if all else fails, try Kinky Weave. And I've done a review of some kinky hair before, and I think this is the best opportunity for ladies who are transitioning to natural to find a hair texture that matches their hair texture. Don't go out and buy some loose looking kinky curly hair if that's not what your natural hair looks like, and play around with it. Learn how to care for the natural hair, so that way you're not overwhelmed with this thick hair and you give up and you decide to relax your hair again. By playing around with the kinky weave and seeing the different hair textures and seeing how the hair fits your face and if you like it or not, when you try out that kinky weave, it'll better prepare you for when you actually do your big chop and your beautiful natural hair is out. So that's just an option, I think, that's really great for you, just to kind of like a test run, but really try to find a texture that really matches your hair texture. So those are just my 5 tips. And one other thing I want to add is invest in a big comb. Big combs are amazing because they do not break your hair. It can glide through your natural hair as well as your relaxed hair. Those tiny combs that you used to use to part your hair and things like that, those are not appropriate for your natural hair. It'll do more damage than good. But the best comb, of course, are your fingers. Okay guys, before I forget, I just want to remind you guys that I'm having a giveaway on my Instagram, which I will leave down below, as well as on this channel. So go check out the giveaway video that I did with my best friend, and at the end I give you all the details about what I'm giving away, and I think you guys will really enjoy it. The giveaway is open to, I believe, September 13th, so you guys still have some time, so go ahead and enter. And as always, happy healthy hair journey, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye.